Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to talk to you about the debt ceiling race that the president is wants. Actually, he's kind of demanding. He sounds more and more like a dictator instead of a president. How's that changing? How going for you, by the way? It's what you're looking at is pretty much drama, lip service. These people don't give a crap about you because the debt ceiling is attached to you. It's attached to you, the 14th Amendment corporate slave. That's right, because you don't bother about reading history. I'm sorry about that, but that's a fact. The truth of the matter is that before the Civil War, people were citizens of their own states. Citizen of Texas, citizen of New Jersey, New York, so on. But now you're a citizen of the United States of America. So as the White House, the executive branch is nothing more than a corporation. It's not a form of government. That's the way it was started, and after the Civil War, and now it's getting worse and worse. But anyway, going back to the debt ceiling is attached to you, your kids, and your grandkids. And if you don't start preparing and educating yourself about this, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose everything. Um, because who's in favor of the debt ceiling? Well, you got heads of J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, ExxonMobil, KBR. The list of multinational corporations is insane. And what we have in this nation is not a constitutional republic, but it's total fascism. I mean, all you got to do is go to YouTube and you look how police officers treat people. That's just one instance. But there are two groups of people that totally oppose the debt ceiling. There's the groups of no's and the groups of hell no's. It's pretty much just a no. It's a big no. But what you're seeing, like I said before, what you're looking at is lip service and people who doesn't give a crap about you. And this happened before in the '80s with Reagan. They raised it, and they said they were going to cut spending, but instead they raised taxes. And so you need to understand that the executive, President Obama, only works for the multinational corporations. In essence, he's really have become a dictator, and now he doesn't seek the authorization of Congress. He goes to war wherever they tell him to go to war, whether it's Libya, Somalia, Yemen. Well, of course, we're in Iraq and in Afghanistan, Pakistan as well, because they have to get one guy, and it doesn't matter if they kill 100 people, which is an act of terrorism, and so that's what you got. And if you keep participating in this corporate slave entity that you are, because you're a human being, you're free. That's how God created you to be, so that you can make choices. But you're not making the right choices because you're not awake. They're constantly brainwashing you, throwing snippets at you. For the last couple of months, Casey Anthony announced the debt ceiling. Well, you know what? As far as Casey Anthony is concerned, I'm happy that she's free. They couldn't prove without a shadow of a doubt that she's guilty, so she's free. And God be with her, for sure. But as far as the debt ceiling is concerned, you need to realize that the game is over. Things are going to crumble down. You won't be able to buy enough food. You have chosen to keep entertaining yourselves to death. So when they raise the debt limit one more time, and believe me, they will. And all this threats about people not, that's not true. Don't believe a word Obama said. He's a total liar, and just like Bush and Clinton and his Bush's father and all of those guys are part of the same club. Why don't you check out the Bohemian Grove, for example? There's a picture where it shows Nixon, Eisenhower, and Reagan sitting together at the same table. They're picked by the same very group that they support. For example, Burger King cannot get a waiver from the health care, but McDonald's does. That's because they're eliminating competition. And General Electric didn't pay any taxes in 2010, but you and me did, lots of it. So you see, the whole system is completely rigged. They don't care about you. They don't care one iota about you. They want to hurt you, and they own your property. They own you. And this is just going to continue until you wake up and realize that you're their slave. You just need to say no, know your rights, and do the right thing. So, you know, God be with you, God help you, and God bless.